Hello student, welcome back. This is Bharat Kuman from Mechanical Engineering Department. Next. Today we are going to discuss about a second part of ideal gases. In a previous part we just discussed about the Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro's law. Today we are going to discuss about the Gay-Lussac law. So student, without a wasting of time, let's start today's topic. Gay-Lussac law. The pressure exerted by a gas is directly related to Kelvin temperature. Here V and N both are constant, so we can directly get the equation P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. How? Because of P1 by T1 is represented state 1 and P2 by T2 is represented state 2. Here we can see in the diagram, during process the volume and N remain constant and the pressure exerted by a gas is directly related to a temperature. So student, in the diagram we can easily understand the Boyle's law, Charles law and Gay-Lussac law. Here Boyle's law represent P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Charles law is represent V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2 and Gay-Lussac law represent the P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. So student, with the help of this diagram we can easily understand the relationship between Boyle's law, Charles law and Gay-Lussac law. Now student, let's understand the equation. That one is PV is equal to nRT, where P is nothing but the pressure, V is represent volume, N is represent a number of moles, R is represent a gas constant, last but not the least, T represent the temperature. So student, this equation comes from the two laws, that one is Boyle's law and Charles law. Student, let's discuss about the PV is equal to nRT. Okay, so Boyle's law represent the V is proportional to 1 by P, where Charles law represent the V is proportional to T and Avogadro's law represent the V is proportional to N. If we talking about a Boyle's law and Charles law, okay, in the Boyle's law temperature remain constant, and if we talking about the Charles law, the pressure remain constant. Okay, so with the help of both the equation V proportional to 1 by P and V proportional to T, we can get PV is equal to nRT. By combining the gas laws, we can write a general equation. R is called gas constant. The value of R depends on the unit of pressure and volume. The other gas laws are found in the ideal gas law if two variables are kept constant. The ideal gas law allows us to find one of the variables if we know the other three. So student, with the help of this concept, we can easily write the PV is equal to nRT, where P is the pressure, V is the volume, N is the number of mole, R is equal to gas constant and T is the temperature. So student, again we can understand briefly about the ideal gases law. Okay, the equation is PV is equal to nRT. Here we can see in the diagram, first law represent by Boyle's law. PV is equal to constant, means temperature remain constant. We are talking about a Charles law, V by T is equal to constant, means pressure remain constant. Gay-Lussac law, P by T is equal to constant, means volume remain constant. So student, with the help of this diagram we can easily sort out all three laws. So student, let's see a final statement of ideal gases law. First statement given by Boyle's law. It states that the volume of a given amount of gas held at a constant temperature varies inversely with the applied pressure when the temperature and mass are constant. If we're talking about a Charles law, he gives the relationship between the volume and temperature if pressure and amount of gas are held constant. Avogadro's law gives the relationship between volume and amount of gas in moles when pressure and temperature are held constant. Last but not the least, Gay-Lussac law. It states that the pressure of given amount of gas held constant volume is directly proportional to the Kelvin temperature. Next. So student, kindly attempt this mind twisted question and find a following link in description box. So here we just finished today's session. In upcoming session we will discuss about a more interesting topic. Till keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.